हे गाइस, स्वागत है आपका हमारे चैनल पेंटबॉल महाराष्ट्र पर। अगर आप हमारी कम्युनिटी का हिस्सा बनना चाहते हैं तो अभी सब्सक्राइब बटन दबाएं और अगर आपको ये वीडियो पसंद आए तो लाइक और शेयर करना ना भूलें। चलिए शुरू करते हैं।
Right, Rachel, here we go, starting the second quarter. Singapore 23, Hong Kong 10. I don't see any changes from the Singapore team, and Hong Kong, from what I can tell, have gone on with the team at the end of the first quarter.
And great intercept or great rebound from Zan. Actually, Nilka's gone onto the court.
Yes, sorry, Nilka's in goalkeeper. She's got a bib upside down. Maybe we could fix that. So if the two Hong Kong players, but are from South Africa.
Zan's also got her bib upside.
Maybe it's a thing, Rachel. They're trying to confuse the Singapore team by having their bibs upside down.
Possibly, but a good start for Nilka.
A good start for Nilka. A great start to Hong Kong. They really need to find their feet in this quarter.
They really do. But Lisa, you also made an interesting observation the last time that Singapore and Hong Kong played each other. The score
was 25-20 at half time, and now we're looking at a score 23-11 at the start of the second quarter. So really high scoring, particularly from Singapore in that first quarter.
Absolutely.
Hong Kong need to focus on shutting them down, slowing them down, and winning ball.
And a good settler from Crystal.
A great start for Hong Kong.
Absolutely.
2-0. Fresh legs, perhaps chat at quarter time from the coaches.
Absolutely.
You can feel already Singapore needing to work harder than they needed to.
They definitely slowed
in the first quarter.
Absolutely, they definitely slowed them down going down the court, and now another turnover for Hong Kong.
Rachel, I just got goosebumps. There's so much cheering and support here at Kai Tak Stadium in Hong Kong. This is a new stadium. It's only finished, I think, this part of it last year.
And Netball Hong Kong China have really done an unbelievable job at hosting the Asian Championships this week. It's been an absolutely brilliant event and so well organised.
And of course we can't do it without our sponsors, as we see the Gilbert match ball flying down the court, and out the back of the court a mistake from Hong Kong.
It was a mistake. I think it was just
They're the ones
overcooked.
That really need to capitalise on
Absolutely.
These turnovers.
Absolutely. But they're putting the pressure on. The ball is definitely taking longer to get down the courts, putting a huge amount of defensive pressure on. Singapore having to work really hard. Yeah, that was replayed ball, so an opportunity for Hong Kong.
And the other Australian umpiring today, who we've seen quite a bit of, Rachel Stebbings, picking up on that replay ball. The rule being that you can't regain possession if you drop the ball. Nice feeding on circle edge by Zhenya Wong. It's the best place to feed that ball into the circle in terms of your ability and vision into the circle.
I feel like Hong Kong have definitely lifted the energy.
Absolutely. What are we, 3-0 in this first quarter? We see Lauren in wing defence here. She's had a great tournament. Was sent off for 2 minutes, though, in one of the matches. But that goes down to her determination and her strength in defence.
Absolutely.
Do you think Zan will let me go on and fix her bib, the goal defence?
I'm surprised no one on the team has actually noticed it. I'm sure it will fall off very soon.
We go Eldu with a long bomb. No, she decides to pass the ball into Crystal. Crystal, the tallest and most senior person in the Hong Kong team. 4-0 to start of the quarter.
Do you know how many caps Crystal has to her name?
I know it's more than 50.
Amazing. Absolutely amazing.
All by doing a full-time job and being a mother to young Charlotte.
Who is also here in the crowd. Her biggest supporter.
Great shot there for Singapore, pulling one back. Yeah, unlike places like Australia, for example, where players are paid to play netball, of course, the Asian nations don't have those luxuries. So all of these ladies are, working or studying, or parents. Great working the ball to the circle there by the Hong Kong team.
And a great fake from Xenia into Crystal. A nice settler.
Big long shot, a nice offer from Eldery. It looks like Crystal may have injured herself or perhaps just a little bit winded. And actually see what happened there.
Out there. Let's see if Hong Kong can put the full court pressure on as they go down the court.
Wait. Hopefully both players are okay. Another warning from the Australian umpire to Eldery to watch her timing. It's good to see both players back up, ready to go and not injured.
And while the mop is back out, maybe a bit of a shout out to Angela Lim, who was the co-captain for the team and unfortunately got injured and wasn't able to make it. And instead Nora has taken her place, but I'm sure she is delighted that the team are going to be going to the World Cup and hope she makes a full recovery soon.
Nice play by Singapore, nice and steady down the court and a feed from circle edge. Kawei, beautiful shot.
That was actually a contact from the goal shoot.
Interesting, an offensive contact makes them miss the shot. A little bit rushed there from Hong Kong, not many options bringing the ball down the court.
Let's see if Hong Kong can get it back now. Bit of a rush of blood. Oh, that was a great feed in.
I've seen that a little bit in this tournament for Hong Kong. Hong Kong gets a turnover and then doesn't value it and doesn't protect it. The centre has been warned by the umpire, Rita. Not quite clear what that was for.
I think it was delayed play, and she said that's a warning and will be sent off if this happens. But I think it was giving the ball back.
I see, for the centre pass to restart the centre.
Well, we've seen that a lot in recent games, Lisa, even when we were at the Commonwealth Games, about bringing the ball back to the centre.
We did, absolutely. They were very strict on it in the Commonwealth Games. What was interesting, though, the umpires had microphones, so we could hear what they were saying and how they chatted to the players. Super entertaining. Hong Kong back in action down the court with their centre pass. Zan and Nilka, the South African connection.
Lauren managed to pick it up. That was Faith Maria's tip.
Faith Marie's been terrific in getting those intercepts, driving all the way onto the ball.
Absolutely.
Is it, I think, an offside call?
Hong Kong really need to settle now.
They need to treasure their possession, obviously, and make every goal count. Singapore quite clinical. They don't make that many mistakes.
That was a good rebound from Nilka. Good defensive pressure. So this is a really good opportunity. Hong Kong need to settle and convert.
Thank you to the goal attack for fixing Zan's bib. Umpires controlling this game nicely.
Absolutely. It's hard actually for the players to hear what the umpires are saying, so it's good just to clarify.
Yeah, the stadium is quite full. It's great to see so many faces in the crowd and so many people interested in coming out to watch. Terrific intercept by Jamie. Hands over the ball. Another lost opportunity for Hong Kong, but a great play by Singapore. It's 27 to Singapore, 14 to Hong Kong.
There we go. That was good defensive pressure from Zan and Nilka and Lauren. So it's our ball, so it's about treasuring it and settling it now.
And a beautiful intercept there by Anna, the wing attack. It's a Hong Kong centre. We can see some Hong Kong players warming up on the sideline. Perhaps we'll see some changes coming soon. Nothing really from the Singapore bench except a lot of cheering and support for their team.
Yeah, the whole of the Singapore team are up on their feet, cheering. A big support. I think a lot of spectators and friends and family have come over from Singapore, which is great.
Say Singapore traditionally have done very well at the Asian Championship tournament, winning it last year against Sri Lanka. That game went into extra time, and they've also had plenty of experience representing their country in the World Cup.
Absolutely, they have had an excellent tournament. They just had one narrow loss against Malaysia. But throughout the tournament, they have had a really, really strong tournament with huge score lines. The first game was 81-19 when they played the Maldives, which is a great start.
Yeah, and they hit 84 Sri Lanka yesterday, I think, in the semi-final, which is a big score for a semi-final.
Oh, yeah, 82. Very good.
We have a turnover.
This is an opportunity.
Beautiful play. Nice baseline drive by Eldery. The goal attack. Hong Kong gets another point on the board, turning a Singapore centre. It's Hong Kong centre. Oh, no. A miscommunication. They've turned it ahead, but they've won it back.
Absolutely. Zhang realised that if she picked up the ball, it was going to be replayed ball, so she smartly took the ball. I think Xenia just had her eyes down for a split second.
Zhang doing a lot of work to help the team in attack to bring the ball out of defence. Hong Kong need to keep driving. They need to keep the options on the ball. Great play. Xenia on circle edge and beautiful pass into Crystal.
Nice fake. And then a settler.
The crowd's going wild here in the arena as Singapore takes the centre pass.
Rachel, the centre for Singapore, has had an excellent tournament as well. Really consistent across all the games. Had a huge amount of court time.
It's a testament to her work, obviously leading up to the tournament, and the fact that, you know, her fitness, she can carry on this tournament so successfully and run out centre for most of the games. A much lower scoring quarter, this one, as Singapore shoots another goal. It has been an interesting tournament though, Rachel. Malaysia topped the table. Hong Kong came in fourth, and yet here we see Singapore and Hong Kong in the final.
Absolutely.
It's really been anybody's tournament as Crystal Edwards shoots another goal for Hong Kong.
I mean, it just absolutely, and just what you said, Lisa, it just goes to show that anything can happen in tournaments like this.
And then we saw Sri Lanka beat Malaysia in putting Malaysia fourth, which is the first time in many, many years that they haven't finished in the top three. We see Ka-Wei put up another shot for Hong Kong. Uncharacteristic miss. Can Hong Kong secure this? Look after the ball.
They need to settle.
There's always the balance between looking after the ball, but then also letting it go, I guess, when the option's there.
Lauren's bib is about to fall off.
It's a long shot from Crystal Edwards, and she shoots it. And the crowd is going wild.
Hong Kong centre pass with 2 minutes to go. This is a real lift for Hong Kong.
On my calculations, this quarter is actually 7 apiece. A very different quarter compared to the first quarter. Now, beautiful intercept by the goal defence, Jamie from Singapore.
Great passes, and it's
Singapore flies down the court.
Flies down the court.
That's very hard to stop them when they get going. I like the way the Singaporeans can belt it down the court with a few quick passes, and then at other times they can slow it down and really work the ball in with patience. They're able to mix up the pace of their game.
Their accuracy as well, shooting accuracy.
Well, you must know, Rachel, as a defender, that's hard to beat when the shooters are so accurate. A good take by Rita in centre for Hong Kong, with Rachel from Singapore riding her closely.
Nice and strong from Crystal.
It's 40 seconds on the clock.
Absolutely.
Well, almost at this halftime break where the players can take a much-deserved rest. But let's see if Hong Kong can shut this down.
Yeah. Great intercept. Do they realise there's 20 seconds on the clock?
Let's hope someone's looked at the clock, Rachel. 17 seconds. There's certainly plenty of time to get the ball in that hoop.
11 seconds.
I'm loving the physicality in the circle, off the ball.
4 seconds.
And it's in. We head into half.
तो आज के लिए बस इतना ही। आपको आज का गेम कैसा लगा हमें कमेंट्स में ज़रूर बताएं। ऐसे ही और धमाकेदार स्पोर्ट्स कंटेंट के लिए फेंटबॉल महाराष्ट्र को अभी सब्सक्राइब करें। मिलते हैं अगले वीडियो में।